Hi, Scott Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to my channel. If you watch my channel, you know I'm a SIG guy. Local auction had what they described as a 226 single action only, and this is the gun they showed in the pictures. So I was doing some research. I tried to do a little research, and they had a picture of the box that came in. Here's the box. Well, I'm gonna turn this over and I'm gonna show this to Shannon, and I don't know if she'll be able to get this. Can you get just the tag? Got it. All right. As you can see, it says 226BR-22-BAS SAO. SAO is single action only. I don't know what the BAS is, but the key thing to read is the 22. This gun was originally sold as a 226 frame with a 22 conversion kit on top of it. So somewhere along the line, whoever had it before me decided they wanted to shoot it 9mm. So what they did was they put a factory SIG caliber conversion on it. What's nice about it is they bought the $600 or $700 factory conversion with the factory SIG suppressor night sights and the factory SIG 13.5 by 1mm left-hand thread 9mm suppressed barrel. But they kept the really nice wooden grips from the single action only 22. Now, how do I know that they did it that way and they didn't just buy it this way? Besides the box, here's the box with all, I didn't get a manual, but I got just about everything else. I've got SIG part things, empty bags, that aren't for a 22. It doesn't even actually say what it is. These look like spring bags. But the big giveaway is the magazines. Oh, well, they're SIG 226 bags. Yeah, they are. However, this is an American-made SIG 226, and this is a German-made SIG 226 mag. This is an actual zipper mag. When these guns were made, they didn't come with zipper mags. So, and you can also see there's a difference here on the indents. So this was a kit, because if he had bought this as a gun, he would have got 2 magazines. And the reason I'm going to say that is he would have got one that would have been up in the grip of the gun, and another magazine would have been in like that. So somebody converted it. Somebody paid $500 for it and dropped another $600 to $800 in it in the conversion. So, and I got it for half of that. So I'm pretty happy. I've test fired it. When I took it out to test fire it, I try to grease my guns most of the time. This gun still had the packing grease in the barrel. Whoever did this conversion never fired it, because it still had a little bit of the red packing grease in the barrel and on the locking lugs. So I cleaned it out and I test fired it. Now, I know what it shoots like. Nick doesn't. So let's go outside and see what he thinks. How many just saw us shoot it. Go ahead, Nick.
Well, after shooting a multitude of different SIG pistols, this one is certainly an oddity, but it's a very fun oddity. It's single action only, as you saw. Isn't a bad thing, considering it's a semi-automatic handgun. All you really have to do is make sure that hammer's back on the first round, and it'll cycle itself back just fine. The trigger on it is really good, really crisp, a lot lighter than you'd think it'd be. The sights, with it being suppressor capable, are big and bulky. As you saw with my first magazine, I kind of didn't know exactly where to hold it, and then the second magazine I loaded up, it ran fine. So once you got your point of impact down, this thing is fantastic. Big on the grip frame, it's really comfortable in my big meaty paws. The safety is really nice and crisp. It's easy to grab onto with your thumb. All in all, it's an outstanding handgun. I can't wait to get a suppressor mounted to it and see how it shoots then.
That'll be a while. That will kind of kill the suppressor fun. For me, this is the nicest shooting SIG pistol I've ever had. Would I want to carry it? No, I wouldn't want to carry single action only, because you'd have to carry it cocked and locked, and I'm not a fan of cocked and locked. That being said, there was one detraction for me. The safety is so freaking positive and so nice that when the gun locks open on the last round, I'll flip it around. I'm going to ask Shannon to zoom in right where my finger is. I am used to using my thumb to catch this and push it down. To do that, I actually have to get around the safety, which is difficult. I was missing it. So I found that to actually lower the slide, I either used this hand or I did the old run the slide, which is probably the best way to do it, is to run the slide. My opinion of SIG handguns, don't buy 320. Buy a 226, 229, 228, 220, 225. You get the point. If it has a 2 and 2 digits after it, frickin' buy it. Now, you want a gun that is a SIG that is just, I was bragging. I haven't missed with this yet. 5 magazines, 6 magazines and 1 bullet, because we found one bullet laying there. I've never missed with this gun yet. I don't think there's another gun I can say that with, where I picked up a gun that I've never fired before and just naturally could hit what I was aiming at from, I don't know, 50 feet's normal, and we're longer than 50 feet. Probably 75 feet to 80 feet away. That being said, this is going to be a gun that goes to the range with me a lot. I really enjoy shooting it. I know it's a SIG, so I'm not going to wear it out. And when I get a can on it, I think I'm really going to enjoy it. I want you to thank you for coming to the channel. Follow us on Rumble and YouTube. Since this is just a pistol and Shannon only loaded us 10 rounds each, the YouTube shouldn't have any trouble with this. Thanks again.